friends, welcome to the series of Lord Sri Krishna stories. In the previous story, we listened that Akrura got a vision and he invited Lord Krishna to his house. But Krishna wanted to stay back, kill Hamsa, and only then he wants to enter Akrura's house. So in this story, we will listen how Krishna entered Mathura. For the first time, Krishna, Balarama, and some of the Gopas had come to a city, so they were curious to see the sights that the city offered. Next morning, they took the permission of Nanda and started sightseeing. News had spread that Balarama and Krishna has arrived in Mathura. The people of Mathura had already heard about their heroic acts, so all were anxious to get a glimpse of them. The men gathered on the roadside and the women and girls went up to the roofs of the houses to see them. They began to shower flowers upon Krishna and Balarama. Balarama and Krishna walked like lions along the streets of Mathura in the midst of such a hearty welcome. When Krishna and Balarama were walking along, they saw a washerman carrying a large bundle of clothes strapped to his back. Krishna called to him and said, "Dear man, give us some fine clothes to wear. I will bring you good." That washerman was a servant of Kamsa and was proud of his office. He got annoyed and said scornfully, "O mannerless loots, how dare you ask for clothes which belong to the king? Do you fellows who wander on hills and in forests generally wear this kind of dress? These are fit only for royalty. O brainless rustics, if you want to save your lives, do not think of asking for these garments. The king's servants may beat you up." Angered by his abusive speech of the washerman, Krishna struck him on his head. So powerful was the blow, the washerman fell down to the ground and died instantly. His assistants threw down all the bundles of clothes they were carrying and ran in all directions. Krishna and Balarama opened the bundle of clothes, selected the types of dress they fancied, and gave the rest to the Gopas. Some surplus clothes remained in the bundle. The boys left them on the road and went their way. There was a tailor on that street. He was watching all these happenings. He felt great devotion towards these boys. He came running to them with some decorative new clothes having different colors and designs. He begged them to accept his humble gift. Balarama and Krishna therefore dressed themselves in splendid attire and shone like two young elephants of white and blue complexion, arrayed for a great festival. Krishna was pleased with the humility and devotion of the tailor. He blessed him, saying, "You will become a rich man and live in great enjoyment for the rest of your life. After your death, you will reach Vaikunta, the Lord's abode." Krishna was fond of the flowers, so the boys next proceeded in search of a florist. There was a garland maker by name Sudama. He too had heard the stories of Krishna. He was overjoyed to see the brothers coming towards his house. He got up from his seat and prostrated before them. He seated them on pedestals, washed their feet, and honored them by worshipping them with flowers. He said with tears in his eyes, "O Lord, by your visit my life has been blessed. Command me, your humble servant. What can I do for you?" He then joyfully decorated them with different kinds of garlands. Krishna was pleased with the love and devotion of Sudama. He wanted to grant him a boon. He said, "Sir, you think I am the Lord of Lords? Ask me anything you desire, and I shall grant it to you." But Sudama's heart was full. What had he to ask? He smiled sweetly and said with folded hands, "Having seen you and your beautiful face, do you think I have any more desires? All I want, my Lord, is constant devotion towards you. I want to have the same devotion even towards your devotees. Please make me compassionate towards all human beings. These are the only things I desire." Krishna granted him this supreme devotion and also blessed him with immense wealth and fame. So children, Krishna hasn't entered yet Mathura completely. He was still on the roads of Mathura, being pleased by all his devotees. In the next story, we will listen about Trivakra, the hunchbacked man. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmanye Namaha. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmanye Namaha. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmanye Namaha.